Dan Blizerian is a very, very rich person. Today in this video, we're going to go over Dan Blizerian getting called out for being a trust fund baby. Welcome back to Celeb Hub. Let's get into the video. Number 8, chilling with someone 100 years old. This Instagram shot was taken while Dan was visiting the Galapagos Islands a couple of months ago. His lady is chilling in Gucci flip-flops while riding on the back of a 100-year-old tortoise while Dan is feeding it some green. Dan faced a little bit of flack from his followers for this picture because he had his girlfriend riding not only an ancient creature, but also one that's an endangered species. We're not too proud of Dan either for his insensitivity to the needs of the natural environment he's choosing to explore, but we have to admit, he kind of looks like a badass. And at least he's taking care of the animals while he's potentially harming them. What tortoise doesn't love being hand-fed giant fauna? Silver linings.
This crazy chicken had 3,000 people at his last party.
You know, this is where the DJs or performers set up.
Who's the biggest performer?
Number 7, jamming out. Who says that Dan is any different from any of us? He likes to party, he likes music, he enjoys music festivals and hanging out on the beach, and getting tan, and being best friends with the DJs rocking out at music festivals, and getting on stage with them, and running the party with thousands of adoring fans screaming out behind him. Okay, so maybe he's a little bit different from the rest of us, but just a little bit. That's what we would tell ourselves at least. Dan ended up this music festival and hopped on stage to run the party for a while. This picture sure does tell 1,000 words, but there's more to the story that happened after the snapshot was taken. Revels were enjoyed, celebrations were had, women were topless. Every party that Dan Blizerian added to it is certain to jump up 10 notches.
I'm poor. Pretty sure you shot.
Number 6, chilling with his pet goat. Dan is such an extraordinary and eccentric individual that he doesn't even have pets like the rest of us. Dan doesn't have any big dogs or anything. Instead of a golden retriever, he has a goat. To be more specific, he has a surly pet goat, Zeus. He posts pictures with a godlike goat on Instagram all the time and seems to actually be very affectionate towards it, perhaps more affectionate towards it than any other life form in his life. He does have a pet cat as well, but his favorite frat boyish pastime is to make the cat pose on the naked bodies of women as a crude and unoriginal pun. We don't think he'd ever disrespect Zeus in such a manner. Don't mess with the goat.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Number 3.
Number 5, talking with friends. Yep, that is indeed Dan Blizerian having a chit-chat with the current president of the United States, Donald Trump. The two men, who are each way too rich for their own good, get along on a number of subjects and actually talk fairly frequently. Who would have guessed? Who could have known that crazy rich white people all love to hang out together and over expensive bottles of water and fruit plates no one seems to be interested in? Fact is, Dan is a crazy big supporter of Donald Trump. Whether you support Trump's policies and presidency or not, it's clear to see that the two live smaller lives. Even recently, Dan has posted things on Instagram supporting Second Amendment freedoms and closing U.S. borders and expressing excitement at being able to grab them by the, well, you know what we're talking about. Number 4, playing with tanks. When we say we're playing with tanks, we're generally talking about playing the video game World of Tanks, and maybe Dan plays that too, which would be super cute since he gets to play with real tanks on a semi-regular basis. This is just one of the many times we've seen Dan Blizerian playing around with large machines, and we've got to admit that we're at least a little bit jealous. It's not of the big toy than of the company he's keeping. Dan took a bunch of friends on this trip to the tank playground, and by friends we mean one rich pal and 9 of his barely bikini lady brat pack. We don't know how they're all planning on fitting into the tiny space, but it could just be one of the sexiest tank rides in all of history.
Famous glass blower, he does like smokable art.
It's covered in goat heads, designed to look like the logo of his cannabis company.
Number 3, these tanks though. Seriously, Dan loves his tanks. If Dan could sell all of his guns, and trust us, he has quite the gun collection, in exchange for a couple of tanks, he might just do it. So long as he's able to fire the big guns on the tank, that is. Remember how we were wondering what it would look like to get all these ladies in one tank, and speculated that it just may be one of the sexiest tank rides ever to occur? Well, were we wrong? Dan posed in another incredibly frat boyish way for his shot, surrounding himself with 6 ladies, some even wearing a bit more clothing in the shot. How odd. We have to wonder if he went lax on the strict and stringent bikini-only dress code for the day.
My cat, a female cat, but now it's for pipes.
How much do these cost?
Number 2, lying around. Dan Blizerian is a kind of like model American king. We like to pretend that the monarchies in this land were completely abolished when revolutionaries drafted the United States Constitution, but who are we kidding? This country is totally ruled by blood monarchies, whether you're considering political families like the Kennedys and the Bushes or the wealth of America that has stayed within the wealthiest American families like the Goldman family, the Walton family, and the Koch family, as well as the ancestors of Dan Blizerian. Dan is one of the kings of our modern day jungle. Just like this lion he's chilling with, we'll say that again, he's kicking back in the throne with an actual live ferocious lion at his side. This is the stuff that HBO series are made of. If we saw something made after Dan's crazy adventures appearing on that cable network in the near future, we sure wouldn't be surprised or upset.
The next shot, we're gonna shoot Nemo Arms 300 Win Mag, the first AR platform.
Number 1, hot tubbing. Even when it comes down to basic relaxing and luxurious relaxers like kicking back in a hot tub, Dan Blizerian beats all of us. This 36-year-old is living it up with multiple babes at all times. Here he's seen with 4 of his lady model friends. We're not actually sure if they're models or not, but let's be real, they may as well be if they aren't already. The stunning group is sailing around the Caribbean on Blizerian's yacht, looking sexy as ever and enjoying their retreat from the world in his no rules, no boundaries party boat. Sounds like a fun time, one that we certainly want more pictures of.
Tell them how to do that. How to like sneakily get your fucking phone number in there.
And when I'm doing a phone number exchange?
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure that you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.